If we do the fantasy version, it's fine.
Yeah.
Fantasy
Thick.
countdown.
Well-
It's the fantasy countdown.
What drinks do you guys have this week?
I don't have a C drink, but yummy.
If you don't have a tea drink, you have to admit to being a cuck.
That's
I'm a
true,
cuck.
though.
I'm a cuck. I'm drinking Dayquil.
Next week.
Yeah. I'll drink it next week too.
I got
Oh, go ahead.
Coronas.
I'm doing cervezas as well.
We got Clyde Mays, Alabama style whiskey.
This is the last session of the year, 2019.
I have Chamisul.
Let's think back on it, and then this
That's
is where
bullshit.
the flashback episodes come in.
Fillers.
Yeah, don't you guys remember that?
I hate fillers.
It's a filler episode. Cool, dude. We'll just jump back.
Welcome Mason back
Right in.
after a 1-week hiatus.
Yeah. We missed.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
we
dead.
needed that.
Things happened.
We needed him.
Badly.
But what can we do? Carry on.
I'm glad you guys at least aren't afraid of combat if I'm not around.
You're there. You hit a couple times. There's a darkness up at everything that.
Yeah, there was a
Missed
magical
it,
darkness that really fucked us a bit.
But
Yeah.
you guys were at Snappers. First Indy went through a museum tour, short museum tour,
I did. It was cute.
and then you guys went to Snappers and met Frantan and Jello, who were
You have to find Herb.
investigating the local murders that had just happened over the past day or two, which you guys had nothing to do with.
Well, they're dead now, so.
Nothing at
And
all.
yeah, through a double nat one trying to break into the back door, everyone got put on high alert and almost got guys went on a little wild goose hunt with led by Stratogo going through the inn, and then followed Jello and some people down to the basement. Things one thing led to another. Big battle. Yeah. Started, and both guards have died, and you guys have killed 2 Azurite members, and people are down. I believe it's Indy. Are you down too?
Yep. Remember you brought me down exactly.
Oh, that's right.
So he's stable then.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep, he's stable. It's Michael and Drek. You guys are in the bottom of the basement. Drek, you're standing behind you is a dead guard with his head who has rolled down the stairs with a fine mustache on that head. In front of you is a Githyanki warrior with a big sword, and Indy's behind him at the top of the stairs, unconscious but stable. To your left, Stratogo with a dart in his neck. And Michael's right there. And I believe, let me go up. I think you, yep, there's a medicine check. Yep. So you just stabilized Stratogo, and Preacher is also stable, I think.
Yeah.
Thanks to Michael.
I think
And you
everybody's
guys-
stable now.
You guys are in the basement. Dead Azurites, assassins, dead guards, knocked out. Group
So
members.
Michael, how do we handle this?
I'm not the best medic.
I am
I
also
don't
no
know.
healer. But Preacher owes me money, so we need to take care.
So
I
we
need to
gotta
take care
say-
of him. We should hide these bodies though.
I agree that we should hide the bodies. I don't have any like medical stuff in my bag or anything.
Let me
I
check.
don't think.
The closest thing I've got is a mess kit.
Cook them up. That's funny.
And a water skin. So yeah, me neither. We can't treat them here. I don't think we can rest here. We should.
Might be
Oh,
able to rest.
is there anybody upstairs?
Yeah, there's the innkeeper and his wife. Maybe a guest or two. Maybe we could ask them if we could rest here since we solved their
That's what I'm thinking.
murderer problem.
I think we just started the murder problem.
Well, I'm gonna start dragging bodies around. I'm gonna
Oh,
move
hell
them
no.
to like behind the kegs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it like nice and cold down there?
You guys can make a strength check. One of you with advantage, because you guys are helping each other out.
I'll let Drekar handle that.
All right, where would you like to put the bodies? You can point, and then I'll.
I've never really. How do you use the pointer?
So on the left, there's a circle with a ruler, and then you can, if you hover over it, you can click no snapping, and then it's just a pointer. You just.
Right here. I'm gonna put them back here. Yep.
Behind all the kegs.
Yep.
All right.
Line them up on the wall.
All right.
They're in
We
the
should-
kegs.
Just stuff them back there.
We should search them while we're moving them, so they.
That's how you assist. You search them while I move them.
All right. Make an investigation check. All right. When you're moving the orc, well, first of all, the guards each have. One has about 8 silver pieces, and the other has 35.
I don't know where my notebook is.
Write that down.
Yeah, I can mark it out for you for now. When
So
you get
from the guards, 35 silver total.
Perfect.
8 and then 35 from the
Oh,
guards.
so 43.
And I'll wait for him to get back. There we go.
I got it.
Okay. I'll
And then
I can go upstairs.
Okay.
Let's
So you
see
can
the
go upstairs.
situation. See
Alright,
who's still here.
You head upstairs
Upstairs.
while he's searching the bodies, and so Michael, you find on the orc, 8 gold pieces,
All right.
and then on the Githyanki, 14 copper. So somebody has a total of the money you've got off them.
Yeah, I got it written down here.
So also, with your 11, you're patting down the orc, and in his pack he had a scroll, a potion with a green liquid in it, and a letter.
Can I read
Potion
the
of
letter?
stamina.
Yes, you can read the letter. The letter reads, in an envelope, not labeled, but as you open it, it's just a short, looks like a little notebook folded up. It says, "Hello, beautiful. It's been forever since I've seen you. I ran into your grandmother the other day, and she says you've been very deep into your work. It's too bad that you won't be able to make it to your uncle's birthday this week. It's going to be a small, intimate gathering in their vineyard, one with a stone fence. I'll bring you back a souvenir. Signed, BD."
Big dick.
I'll just keep that for now, I guess. Is the scroll like I don't know that like something that could be magical or something?
Yep, make an Arcana check.
Is it scented?
5.
I don't know if you even have to. Let me do a quick search. So on the Get Yankee, you also find a scroll, and then a red potion.
Okay.
And the scroll that you found on the orc has it's detect magic, and the other one's a scroll of animal friendship.
Okay.
You can check the potion too, or whatever it is, the green flask.
Yes, yeah.
It's absinthe.
Check them. I'll check the potions to see if I know what they are.
Yeah, so I think just Arcana, they're magical, right?
We
Sure,
don't know.
Are they? Is it swamp water?
Make an Arcana check for
Orc piss.
the potions.
I bottle it so I can drink it.
One looks like a potion of healing.
Yeah.
And the green one looks to be like a, with its liquid and the way it's moving, and like as you're swirling it around, you start to see like black, like viscous lines in it, and it looks to be a potion of climbing.
Looks
Okay.
like orc piss.
Climbs right down you.
Is there a way that I could administer the potion of healing to one of the one of the down guys?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I don't.
you can just shove it down
yeah.
their gullet.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know if any of you guys is a healer, so I think it just has to be like a 1 out of 3.
Roll it.
Or
Is there a D3?
Or just pick your favorite.
pick your
Roll a D3.
deserves it.
Or
Do a
D6.
custom. Yeah, I'll do a D6.
Who's
1 to
number
2 was
2?
Preacher. 3 to 4 was Stratogo, and 5 to 6 was Indy. So I'll go over to Preacher. He seems like a holy man. His name is Preacher, so maybe he knows some. Maybe he knows some
Yes.
mystical healing spells.
Actually,
I
I'll
don't
be
know.
right back.
Like, that's my logic. So I go over to him and
Roll
then
2d4.
Are we gonna start the boofing? Who's the
and then
boofer
move
in this
him
campaign?
a potion. 2d4.
Then it's plus 2. So 7 hit points, Preacher.
Oh boy. Oh man. Hit. Oh, thank you. Oh, what happened?
I don't know, but we gotta help the others. I don't
Oh,
know, but we
shit.
gotta help the others.
Try to go over and cure wounds on Stratogo.
Oh. I have a thing. Hold on. So, Preacher. Your vision is dark. And you seem to be dropping through a dark hole beneath your feet at a speed that's faster than falling, like you're being pulled down. There's no wind resistance, and the temperature around you doesn't really differentiate from where your skin ends and the surroundings begin. And as you look around, you see thousands of others plummeting at the same speed you are. There's a thick layer of clouds below you, fast approaching, 400 feet away, 250, 50, 10. You like bust through the clouds with like a little explosion, and you seem to feel nothing at that moment, as you're not existing. Then your sense of touch comes back, intense, like as your body's vibrating and surrounded by flames, and you Feel your inside and guts moving around as your sight and hearing starts to return, and you notice you're still falling. And there's intense resistance from the atmosphere as you create a fire that starts to like cauterize your skin as you plummet. You see the land below you, vibrant greens flickering around, mountains in the distance. On the north and the west of you, a large tree to your east. As you get closer to the ground, you see thousands of others like you, donning swords and shields and fighting and dying, and people with green, dark green, wicked magic thrown about like lightning bolts, kind of corrupting the fighters that look similar to you. As you get closer to the ground, 400 feet, a sword starts to form in your right hand. 250, a shield in your left, and at 50, gold half-plate armor starts to form around you, and then your vision starts to fade as a helm kind of comes down through your nose. And then you start to hear explosions, and then you look around and you hear that's the sound of the others hitting the ground, crashing into the earth, creating small craters around their feet. As you look down, it's like 50 feet, 10 feet, and then you crash into the ground, and that's when you wake up, sucking down the potion of Michael.
Phrasing.
Suck down that potion.
It's a terrifying wake up. Yes, I got that potion.
Like I said, thanks, Michael, for doing that. That's really weird. Yeah, let me go over here and see if I can get the rest of the party up, and I'll walk over and try to heal Stratogo.
Okay.
So just roll a d8, Clay, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Or
it's
no,
a
do
D8
I
and your
roll it?
charisma.
Do I roll it?
You roll it.
Yeah, it's your spell. Nice.
What the fuck?
You okay?
I yanked the dart out of my neck. God damn it.
How are you feeling?
Like shit.
Welcome to the club.
Are they dead? I look around. I don't see any bodies, right? Where'd they go?
I'll make a perception check.
I completely forgot about the bodies. Goddamn.
Oh, I'm on a disadvantage. So take the, I don't know. I'll just roll again. I don't know.
Jesus.
You see a couple of boots sticking out from behind the kegs. 4 sets, actually.
Really, guys?
Actually,
well
with your
hidden.
21, as you're looking, you see the 2 guard boots that, leather boots, and then the Githyanki, which are a little bigger, steel-toed, and then the orc has some boots that kind of draw your attention.
I go over and I one by one shove the boots down farther so they're not as clear. And then when I get to the orc boots, I check them out. Did you guys... Are Indy's down too? Anyone else go? We lose anybody?
The orc boots seem kind of lighter leather and look kind of nice.
Can I investigate them?
While he's doing that, I'd like to scuttle over to Indy and try to get him up.
All right. All you can tell, Clay, is that they're very nice leather boots, and the bottoms of the soles kind of have an interesting shape to them.
Are they any nicer than my boots?
Yes.
I take them.
Okay. 13 hit points, dude. Nice cure wounds.
Dude,
Alright.
yeah, I can't believe that shit.
All right, Indy, as you're being picked up, we're gonna cut over to what Michael or Drek is doing.
13 hit points. Below me?
Little old you.
So as you go upstairs, it seems pretty quiet. Sorry, I'm dragging tokens. And you enter the bar room and you see Ray, who was the bartender, kind of looks back at you. He's looking out the window, and then kind of adjusts the window, and you can see that he goes over and bars the door and kind of closes up shop, and then just looks at you and goes, "You need a drink."
It's like, of course. But what the hell was that down there?
And you can see at this point he still has a black eye and he's got a limp to him. And goes and pours you whiskey and an ale. Remembering what you ordered last time you were here.
Yep.
And
I'll pour the shot into my beer and wait for him to answer.
They're assassins. They were using the tunnel. I don't know before.
Who are they? Who are they to you?
To me, they used our inn, Snapper's Tavern, paid us so that they could use it, and we took the money to get my daughter into school. But it's not worth it anymore. I don't think we can stay here. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, I'll look him up and down and say, do they do that to you?
He kind of just doesn't say anything as he pours himself his own ale. Takes a good long drink out of it, and yeah, last night.
So, well, you don't have to worry about them anymore. We'll need a place. We need a place to recover, though. They roughed us up pretty bad.
Okay. You guys can stay here, but we are gonna leave soon. They'll know that they're dead or they didn't check in or something's wrong soon. So we're gonna leave.
You're leaving the inn? You're leaving town?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna pack our bags, and at this point you see the drow, the wife that you saw the night before, briefly, and someone you haven't seen yet is a child little wizard. She's wearing cool wizarding robes. And she's probably 13 or 14.
So would the inn be for sale then?
I guess so.
I'll pay you for it. I don't have much, but if you're leaving it behind, it could be nice to have a paper trail.
Okay.
I'll throw in my coin purse. We got 6 gold, 96 silver, and 18 copper.
Kind of just looks at it and like, well, make a persuasion check. Or is there negotiation? I don't think so.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
I guess it wouldn't be intimidation, but yeah.
Persuasion.
So you gonna take it or not?
We have to leave anyways, and I guess I can leave the keys with you. But if any gold will help for our travels. He looks over at his wife and child and goes, "Grab our bags that we've made. We need to get out of here."
So, all right. As the new proprietor, we'll take good care of it.
And he hands you the keys to the snappers.
Say, good luck in your travels. Thank you for always having good service when I was here.
Hopefully I'll be able to return soon.
And I'll duck back down behind to go and pick up everyone that I still think is downed to start carrying them up to the rooms.
Wait, are people
Alright.
still down?
I left before anyone started getting healed
Okay.
or searched or anything. I'll come down and everybody but Indy is on their feet.
Indy didn't get up. Indy didn't make it.
No,
Did you heal him? Yeah, you healed him with 13, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everyone's up.
So Trevor walks
I-
over towards Michael. What the fuck was that?
What was what?
You had one job to fucking go in the back door, and it sounded like you used a battering ram.
Hey, it's harder than it looks, okay?
We were this close to dying. And point towards the blood in the hole in my neck.
There's still blood there, but the hole it's kind of seized up, and with the cure wounds.
So what
Well,
now? What do we do now? We're supposed to go find a house that we don't know how to break into. We're going to the Sapphire Watch almost certainly is going to know something's up, and they're going to come for us, and the only way we know in is probably trapped, and our enemies know about it.
Well, let's leave.
Well, let's
So,
just
well,
go.
do we need to rest? Because I have a new place that we can stay at, and I'll jingle the keys.
Where's that?
It's here. I bought it.
You
I'm
bought
good.
You bought the inn.
Yeah, we can go upstairs and take a load off if you guys need to recover. But I don't know how much time we have left for to go and see Alfior. But we have a way in.
So right now I think it's about afternoon on our Thursday. So you guys have about a solid 24 hours left before the time where
So-
Nell suggested you guys go. But
I-
obviously that's a suggestion.
I shoot up from the healing. So where is he? Where are they?
Excuse me.
Who are you talking about?
The big motherfucker that put me down. Where is he?
I'll point and
Okay.
gesture behind the keg.
Okay.
All right, I will
Points
move
over.
over. I'll move over to this table. Are those weapons there?
There's a few things on the table, mostly like a meat cleaver and then like some mutton bones and
Perfect.
stuff.
I'll take the meat cleaver. And I'm gonna go over this way.
Good
Okay.
God.
And I like twirl it around my finger with some. I'm very angry. And before I do whatever I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stomp the guy's face in, the guy that put me down with my foot.
Okay.
So it's bloody and gory and mushy and just unrecognizable.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my lightning breath on it. So I'm just gonna waste that because I am
Alright.
so mad.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go to one of the kegs next to him and pour myself a drink.
And I'm gonna chop their hands off with the ones with the rings on them.
Good God.
Excuse me.
Okay. Everyone. I feel like something.
I forget how mobster Indy is.
Okay,
I'm getting a drink while he's doing this.
After
right next to
you-
him.
So after you're stomping
Like a
out the
fucking like
Githyanki's face,
water dispenser, like office like drama.
you pull out his wrist and you see No, not the right hand. I'm looking. There's the left hand, and you see on the pinky is huge blue ring, and you just raise that cleaver up and whap, and it doesn't go all the way through, and you go whap, and then you hear
Yeah.
a snap, and you hear the bone break, and then and it kind of it's a little bit of the skin, and you kind of
I'll tear it off. I won't even
yeah.
chop it.
You rip that hand off, so now there's just a
Looks like it needs
cracky
sharpened.
hand on the ground, and then you make your way over to the orc. Do the same. This one goes a little easier, but
Is this really necessary?
I don't pay attention. I'm still doing it. Don't take off the other hand.
you have 2 hands.
Great. Do any of them have like a backpack or like a
Yeah.
anything to hold stuff in?
Do you
Yeah.
need a knife? Will that help? I got a knife here that's sharper.
No, and when I'm done with the second hand, I'm just gonna put the cleaver into the guy's face and leave it there.
Okay.
At least put him back behind the barrel.
I kick him behind the barrel.
Close enough.
I'll put the hands in whatever sack.
Okay.
And-
I think do you have a backpack too? Or you
Yeah,
put
but
it in a separate
I'm not
sack?
gonna bloody mine.
Okay, I feel you. All right, you got a separate you got a separate sack with two hands in it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'd give you a hand, but it seems like you've got plenty. I cheers him.
I'll cheers back from across the room.
So are we gonna do this job or what? We've already lost time. We didn't even get the security measures. I think it's a lost cause, honestly.
We if this is a safe place to rest, I think there's a potential.
It's not.
People may show up. We could leave, but it would leave lots of questions that we may be able to try and answer from here.
What sort of
People are
questions
gonna
are you
come around.
hoping for?
Basically, what happened? It'll be more of the Sapphire Watch, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Also, remember the job was to get the security plans.
Yep.
The painting was a separate.
Yeah. That was after.
Separate thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could potentially talk them out of it, but it could be a near thing. Do we truly own this, or do you just kill the other two? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't care. If we can somehow hide and get a rest here, but I would assume in the next, you said it was like 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
By the time we're done resting is when they've been checking in at midnight. So I would think that would be when they would know and send people after midnight.
And we leave after midnight. Go finish the job.
The job will be done already, Michael. There is no job to do, not like this at least. Our job was to go into places, Alfia and Krea's house to grab the security measures, and we didn't do that. The event is today, and Nell needed it yesterday.
No, he needs it tomorrow.
I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah, we need to get the plans tomorrow. They have a heist like next week.
Oh. My timeline's off.
Yeah, so you have basically that's what I was trying to reiterate. You guys have basically from right now 24 hours on the dot to get the plans.
So let's walk through this. We rest. The Sapphire Watch then knows that their 2, whatever these were, are missing. Then they send people here. And what? Are we working at the bar? Do we own it? Are we just patrons?
We're
I'll be the
gone.
owner.
Do we just
I own it.
sell out?
Of course we own it.
Do we just sell out Stuart Ray and tell them which way he was going? And
He didn't say. We could tell them.
we can just tell them they've left and to look for them, and they can't be more than 8 hours away, and they'll be traveling with items, so they'll be slow. They could potentially do it for us if we sell them out, give them who they're looking for. I don't know.
Well, let's rest. Let's do that here. I vote for that.
I agree.
They're gonna come here. They're looking for. They're gonna be looking for these bodies. We don't
Well,
know
where do
them.
you want to go?
How many barrels are there?
There's
Lots.
five
More.
barrels, crates.
Why don't we
7
just
barrels.
chop them up and put them in the barrels? Keep one for drinks.
Not
so
with
that
that
when
knife.
people-
It took me 3 hacks for a hand.
Well, here's an axe. The big one had a sword. We'll just use that. And then we can keep one of the barrels to give customers drinks, and that'll at least last us the night. Is there blood on the ground?
Yeah, I made it bloody.
A cleanable amount of blood?
I
Like,
destroyed
if
a
I had
man's
to
head
make a
with my
reasonable
foot.
assessment, is it a cleanupable amount?
You be scrubbing.
Oh man.
Short rest for you.
I'm pretty good. I on like rests and whatever. I could go out and try and hunt something and bring it back, and we'll say that's what we cut up, and that's what all the blood is for.
What if we just light the place on fire?
I like that idea.
Oh my God, Nell, what have you gotten me into?
So we can rest. Take the rest, and by the time that they know that they're gone, we just set the place on fire behind us as we go in the tunnel. That'll prevent people
I
coming
agree
from
with
behind
Pete.
us.
I like that idea.
And then when
All the evidence goes up in flames.
and then they won't be able to chase us through until the tunnel will be just ours until the next day, when maybe we can get back out or just find a new way out. Didn't you leave a grappling hook in there, Michael?
Yeah, it's hidden kind of in the corner in some bushes. We might be able to use it to get out. And this really hurts my throat.
What do we think about that?
Don't burn down my inn.
I'll buy it from you. How much did you pay?
10 gold.
I give him 4.
Deal.
Bought it for 6, sold it for 4 10 minutes later.
Network investments. Here we go. Trust us with your long-term investments.
All right, I'll subtract 4 gold.
Really, it's just keys.
Yeah, no paperwork, nothing. Good enough.
Oh God.
I don't know what else we could do.
I gotta find that kid.
Do you want to rest here and then torch it?
Yeah, we need to rest, and then we have enough time until midnight, which is when they've been checking in.
What
Okay. There's beds upstairs. Let's go.
Well, let's say this establishment is closed until nighttime. Then don't want people walking in. Lock it up.
Michael could run the bar.
Go lock the door.
All right, just lock it. Yeah.
We have
Oh,
the keys.
Yeah, Jack, when you were up there last, Cyrdo was locking it before you talked to him.
Okay, make sure the back door is locked too, or lockable. Whatever.
You go to the
Michael
back
did to
door,
it.
and the lock seems a little finicky.
It's fine.
Just push a table up against it.
Fine my ass. It is not fine.
All right, I'm gonna go rest.
Suppose I'll rest too,
Okay.
since I'm.
You guys are long resting?
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, I'm going to. I need to.
Alright, when you guys are heading up to the beds of the inns that you have, you see, like, on the main floor, Cyrdo and the daughter and wife packing big backpacks, and the kid is looking out the window and going like, and then just kind of looking a little apprehensive, but they're kind of in a rush and hurry to go.
Got everything you need.
Cyrdo chimes up, or speaks up, and goes, "Yeah, I think so. We've had a contingency plan ever since we made the deal."
Great. Hurry up and leave.
Where are you off to?
Yes, yes, sir. I think we're going to head to up north.
Insight check.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm good at some things. I'm not good at others. We definitely might be going north.
Well, shit. I heard north is nice.
It's
Well,
not
heck, there.
connected right
North
now.
sounds pretty good. Well, you happen to be from up there, huh?
So yeah, he looks like north, and then he goes, yeah, I think we're gonna stop by Levels, and make our way to Mostad.
What time do you expect them to know that something's up?
Early morning is when they would arrive. They usually had one of the lower ones watch, but the last day they haven't.
All right. With that, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. As you guys are walking up, Indy, you have the highest passive perception. You hear a commotion outside, and you see at the window that it's coming. Like you see the little drow girls looking out at something that's going on.
Okay.
And
I scooch up next to them and look out.
so he kind of makes way for you, and you see outside there's like a group of people kind of circled around, and there's a commotion going about, but you see 4 people in like black or dark silver with black hands on them, and you can't hear what they're saying, but they seem to be really generating a crowd.
Put my sack under a bed, and I guess I'll go downstairs. And there's windows downstairs, right? Can I
Not in
listen?
the basement, no. But there's windows on the main floor and then upstairs too.
Okay, I'll go down to the main floor. Just get an even level view, I guess.
Okay.
Can I hear anything, or is it still like muffled?
If you crack the window a bit, you'd be able to hear more.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
So you crack the window a bit to hear what's going on, and you hear a commotion of people being like, wow, just kind of a sea of like people just talking and clamoring, and then from the 4 people, they're just kind of standing on one's even standing on the well outside, and they kind of you hear him just going like, "We did it! We killed the Sapphire Watch," and then the others, like between each thing he says, like he go like, "We did it," and then the other 3 go, "New darkness is coming," and then the main one goes, "We killed them all," and they're like, "New darkness is on its way."
I will go back upstairs. I'll grab my backpack. I'll go back downstairs. Drakkar, can you open this up for me? I don't have the key.
Of course. Wait, I sold the inn. You have to ask. You have to ask Tritogo.
So you guys know that.
I am
I'll
inside.
move-
I was listening through.
I know.
I probably like put them on a counter.
guys are upstairs
immediately,
here.
so-
You guys can walk
Oh, okay.
around if you're upstairs, and then there's a 3rd level that I think on the main floor.
Okay.
Sorry, what were we doing?
Well, I just want to go grab my backpack of hands,
Okay.
and I'll like burst out of the inn. Is there still like a crowd amongst them?
There's a crowd of maybe like 25, 30 people now, and then a couple others kind of walking by. and they're stopping, like they're leaving their work for the day, and kind of being like, what's going on here?
How many preachers are out there? How many, like,
4 total.
4 of them?
4 dressed similarly with a and make a history check with it advantage, because I think you specifically asked Nell about.
Yeah, pretty boy.
Damn, hot dice tonight.
A 20 and
So-
a 21. Dude, nuts.
Yeah, so you remember asking Nell about all
Grim
the
hand?
different. Yep. I figured it was in your notes too, but so yeah, the grim hand, the black hand, that's the black right hand, and they seem to be causing a ruckus. And with your history check of the critical, you know that the when they say the new darkness, it perks up your ear and it reminds you of Bane, the god of darkness.
Bane?
Yep.
I was born to the darkness.
Yeah.
Molded by it.
You broke my favorite superhero's back. I'll try to get one of the guys' attentions with like a rude customer trying to get a waiter's attention, like whistling and like one of those.
Like in the whole group? Or just one of them?
Just one of them. Doesn't matter whoever sees me first.
Okay, as you whistle, like somebody from the side of the group that's forming kind of looks at you and is like, "Hey, what?
Yeah. What?
What?
Am I snapping at you? What?
I don't.
Hey then.
know.
Right.
Who you snapping at?
One of those dark cloaked people
Oh."
yelling about.
And then you hear them like, "New darkness is on its way."
What are you doing here?
I just got done at work cobbling, and this is happening outside. I don't know what's going on.
What do you do for work?
I'm a cobbler.
What does that mean?
I fix shoes and make them.
Oh. Well, I don't wear shoes.
He looks down and goes, "Oh yeah."
All right. Well, nice talking to you then.
All right.
I'll just walk straight to one of them.
Okay. So you pass through like
I'll
to
do it
push-
I'll do it while lighting a cigarette. Yeah, I'll push
okay,
through.
you pass through like 2 or 3 of them, and then come to the 4 grim hand members, and the one on the well jumps down and goes, "Yes, we have a new member." Or,
No,
"What
you
would
don't.
you like to?"
Here, I hand him the bag.
He takes the bag and
I reach, like, go towards his ear. Here's your proof, mate. And I slap him on the face like a face, and I turn around and walk back to the inn.
okay, okay. He like, cause what the? And then he looks in the bag and just quickly closes it, and he goes, "The new darkness is coming! The new darkness is coming!" And then he like does like a rally the troops whistle, and they start marching away.
Cool. I'll try to find the cobbler.
All right. So you're looking for the cobbler?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's still around.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
What kind of shoes do you make? Work shoes, dress shoes.
All types. All
Where's your
types of
shop?
shoes. Oh, just around the corner. It's called
Oh, sorry.
The chunky shoe dragon.
I love that.
There's no shoe shops in my generator?
Chunky shoe dragon.
It's a pretty specific generate. I want shoe shop names.
It's not in my generator.
It's
They
called.
didn't fucking think of
That's
this.
not-
They didn't think of
that's
shoe
not what
shop.
it's called. That'll be good. Nope.
Ankleson and
nope.
hammer toe.
It's called
Athlete's foot.
So Far So Good
So far, so good.
with SEW.
Okay.
Creative name. Maybe I'll stop by for a friend.
Okay. Yeah, please come in.
Well, not now, but
All right. Well, carry on.
all right then. And I'll head back to the inn.
Oh my god.
All right. Unless you guys want to do anything else before your long rest,
I'm napping.
you guys can take the long rest.
Peter Neener. It's the
Sweet.
fantasy theme song, not that other one.
Which
And
one?
as you guys rest and get your spell slots and stuff back, I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay. Oh, you guys all picked your rooms? That's cute. Or at least Preacher and Michael did. You guys would know that there's a third floor, like little tower area, but now that you've explored it, and then there's the suite 4 rooms, and then the tower that looks a little banged up, but you guys have taken your long rest.
I
And,
start stripping all the rooms of all the bedding and the curtains and start laying them in the hallways in a line that's all connected.
Okay.
I'm just like getting tinder and
All right.
I'm setting this place
You-
up ready to burn.
There's a bunch of curtains and
I'm trying to make the
bedding
fire
and
spread
pillows.
fast. So I'm
Time
like
to sleep, dog.
I'll take a bottle
This
of
is- yeah,
whiskey
you
and
guys
fill
still
up my
woken up.
water
It's-
skin
it's-
instead.
it's now nighttime.
everyone up.
It's time to go.
It's probably around midnight, 1 a.m.
Get the bedding,
Dark.
spread it
It's
around.
quiet outside, and as you guys were sleeping, you heard Cedare leave in family.
Drekar, get me any alcohol that you think is good.
All alcohol is good.
Anything that you think is real good, then.
I'll just go and start rummaging around, see what I can find. Highest numbers.
All right, you see the
If it's marked at
whiskey
all.
bottle that you've been drinking out of. There's a couple more. There's a lighter one, then a more kind of goldish one, and then 2 clear ones.
I'll fill my water skin with the golden one. Just no test, whatever. And then I'll just keep putting bottles up on the bar, whatever they've got.
All right.
I start throwing logs on the fire. I assume the fire's on. The fireplace, that is.
Yep.
Trying to get it
on the
roaring.
main floor, yeah. The fire hits kind of died down, but the coals are still kind of hot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that going again, and then I'm laying everything out. We gotta connect all the curtains up the stairs, bring it up, lay it around, and then I grab some of the bottles and I just like pop the corks on them and start walking with them upside down, drenching it so that there's this like fuel line on top of the curtains and on top of the bedding on the way up. The hay stuffed mattresses, if there are, I'd cut them open and start throwing it around.
Okay.
Help him
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. I love it.
Follow suit and tip over a table.
Yeah.
The tables are wooden.
Yeah. Grab a rug and throw it around.
Why are we burning down this?
It's my inn.
Dude, why not?
We're supposed to be getting documents.
Cover our tracks.
What tracks?
Exactly.
Well, okay, let me
And I'm pouring bottles.
All right.
Got the
the
right
chaos.
idea.
All right. This is our last chance.
So we're going through the basement, right?
Out the tunnel.
I drop my cigarette onto the soaked linens.
And it sits for a moment. And then just
All right, time to go.
Is there any more alcohol, or do we use it all?
as far as you know, everything's been used.
Unless it's in the basement. We've used it.
Unless it's in the water skin in the basement.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Let's start running down the hallway or the tunnel.
I kind of linger until the smoke really heavily fills the room and there's a lot of fire going until I'm pretty sure it's gonna catch, and then I kind of walk out from a cloud of smoke down into the basement.
If you want a cigarette, you could just ask, Stratogo.
I was just making sure. Well, preacher, we heard you found the tunnel.
Love it.
I can't get to stay.
Preacher, we heard you found the tunnel. Lead the way.
I
What
lead the way. I'm
As you
pissed. I'm just shaking my head.
You guys.
Wait, why is he
start
mad?
to-
If there's any doors behind us, I try and close them to the tunnel.
Okay, you
to
can
stop
close.
the smoke and the...
You want to leave them open so the fire spreads.
Good call. I guess
So-
I just leave them open.
All right. As you guys go through the tunnel, it's what's your marching order? Because it's a one person.
I was waiting for Stratogo, so I'm second to last.
All right.
Yeah, I was playing with the door in the back, so I think I'm probably...
Okay, so I'll get to the door and I'll open it and I'll just like look at whoever's standing directly behind me and say, I'm not going first.
Scared of a little badger?
Yes, you go.
I was in the back.
All right.
You go.
Who's going first?
I guess if no one else is going... The house is on fire.
I'll pull up
got
a lantern
go.
and light it, and I'll go lead the way with the lantern.
Okay, Michael goes first.
Got to show me where it is.
All right. As you guys are going, Michael, get about 50 feet. You're going down. You're kind of ducking, and because you're kind of tall, and have to turn sideways at one point, and then you see a dead something. Oh, and then you realize, oh, it's a large badger. That's head has been crushed into the ground.
Poor thing.
Preacher,
We'll kick it as we go by.
I guess I shouldn't have said little badger.
Yeah, this I mean, it stands probably 3.5 feet high. It's a big badger.
Like at the shoulders, like when it's on all fours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a big
Bear,
guy.
dude.
Almost. Almost. Yeah, you guys passed the badger. Continue ahead, and start to see a little starlight coming out from the other side, about 40 feet away. And keep making your way down the tunnel. And exit. And you see some green trees, larger, more ornate buildings.
I'm gonna go ahead and like turn my lantern off or put it out and put
Alright.
it back in my bag.
You guys would know you're in Trowel Point.
So this is Trial Point.
This-
Well, and spit on the ground.
The streets are alarmed.
After adventuring through it with Stratogo that one night, do I kind of gather where I'm at in Problem Point?
Yeah, when you turn around, look around, see where the wall is at, and then you see a light over the wall that's kind of flickering and like a dancing light. You're probably around this area.
Okay. Ah, we're by the Danvers place, Stratogo.
I see. Make sure we don't stay on the roads this time. Stick to the shadows.
Yeah. Probably we're the best.
We need to make sure we get that grappling hook as well.
So there.
I think it's on the east side.
East side.
Yeah, it is. So make a group
what?
stealth check to get to. I'm assuming you're going to Enchris' place.
Yeah.
All right, make a group stealth.
I'm rolling nice today.
Yeah. Dude, you guys have hot dice right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no advantage.
All right. You guys make it to Alfior's house. Seems like you guys are. I'm pulling your icons out. Guys are on. Looks to be the west side of the mansion.
What's so? Okay.
Wait, can you guys see inside of it?
Yes.
I can't see anything.
No.
Some of the windows you can see inside of,
Okay.
Yeah.
but it's like light pathing stuff.
That's fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine with you being able to see through the window. So, you guys are creeping up. It's about 1 a.m. There's a tree to your right side. Michael, you notice, is the opposite side of the house you used to camp out at, but
Well,
you guys have made
Michael,
it to Enchris.
I think this is where you start to take over. What do you know?
What the fuck?
I haven't seen any security patrol in the area or anything. I think we might be able to see if we can find a back door and take the lock.
We were told that there could be a woman and a child.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oh, I see what you're messing with, preacher. Sorry, go ahead.
Is that bridge murder?
There's a
or-
woman, a child, and the maid. I'm assuming. So,
We just take them out then.
probably for the best.
Fair
But
enough.
I just need to get in there and find these documents.
Do we
Quicker the better.
Do we expect magical traps?
Nope.
Lead the way.
I guess I'll kind of walk around. I want to see if I guess if I know of they have like a back door like in their fucking courtyard or something.
Yeah, you've done a perimeter in your casing, and there is a back door.
I guess I would lead the crew around there and then see if I can pick it as stealthily as
Alright,
possible.
you know it would be this way.
I can't see anything.
Mine just came in.
I could see earlier.
Hold
and
on.
now I
You
can't.
probably don't have your vision. Do you have night vision? Or dark vision? I think you
Dark
do. You're a
vision.
half elf, right?
Yeah.
Half elves have it.
think 30. Is it?
It's 60 feet.
Yeah,
60
60.
Yeah, 60 is the base for it.
For dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay. You double check everyone's got their vision.
I don't have
Yeah.
dark vision.
You don't have dark vision. So
Yeah,
just-
Dragonborns don't have it. Perfect.
You got it. I think you're the only one without it, really. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so you're over. You guys are over here. You see everything, right? You see this wall.
Yep, yep.
And this is a tree, guys. So you know that this way is to that back door.
Okay. Back door's this way. Oh god, I'm dying.
Alright, I'd follow him.
I'll follow behind someone with dark vision.
Alright. Take your tokens and
Yeah.
follow them.
Where's this door?
Somewhere up here.
Oh, it's not tall enough, but around this corner, there's a door. Yeah, you guys can see it, I guess. Think you'd be able to walk through that wall, but okay.
We're shimmying.
Can you see inside?
Yeah. There's some kind of invisible wall here. Kind of shimmy between it and the.
Alright, you see a single pane door with a deadbolt. And there's a window in it. You can see inside. You see a couple boxes and a table. And it looks like kind of more or less a storage room. See a barrel full, like with the gardening tools and stuff.
Alright, Michael, you're up. Get us in.
Okay. I will come to the door and take out my tools and try to pick the lock.
Okay.
I don't remember if I clicked thieves tools or sleight of hand.
It's a sleight of hand plus thieves tool, but if you just click thieves tool, it adds it all together. Click the word. Wow, a 2.
This is totally your thing.
Plus the 1, huh? Yeah.
So you going in it. The tumblers aren't really working, and then you do hear a click of some sort, but the door doesn't open.
What was that?
I don't know.
I'll walk around the side of the house that we just came from and try to look in the window and see if anyone's in the room.
Michael,
Okay.
let me try.
I can try it too. If it's...
As you look in,
They're going around.
you see 2 doors that are closed, but no people inside.
I'll try it.
Go for the tumblers.
Who wants to go first?
I'll look around the corner and say, I can't see anyone.
Hey, pull out my dagger, and I'll go in. I'm gonna try to find the dwarf.
Alright, move your token in.
Everyone, do we have some kind of signal to abandon ship?
You guys might not be able to move it in.
I
Let me-
can't. Yeah.
Good. That's actually good.
If it's time to abandon Drekar, fucking scream something.
Oh, you'll know.
Now you guys should be able to walk in.
Lead the way, Michael.
So you guys enter a room that you see a sack on the table, and then just barrels of storage. Looks like a gardening tool. You see the hand of a shovel. There's a lantern, a hooded lantern, like on a hook, some gardening tools. There's a hoe and trench thing. You see a cask of ale around there, and then a barrel of cranes.
Indy.
I'm gonna go over to this door and see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
Indy, how
What
So you
purpose
check the
does
handle
this
and it's
room
not locked.
appear to serve? Is this like a dining room or
Um,
storage or?
It doesn't look like a
Like
dining
store.
room. It looks more. Make a just a general. Like, let's just do an investigation check.
At 5.
Oh, all of us?
I wasn't saying all of you, but
Oh.
I figured I'm trying to figure out what the room is too.
yeah, it's fine. So Drekker, since you're the one to call it out, I'll do yours first. You go to the sack, you look through it, you see a little coin purse, and it looks like a change of clothes, common clothes, a little holy symbol in it, a blanket, and some stuff. But the room itself looks like a storage room, but the sack looks like somebody's pack that they set there. And
I'll pocket the coin purse out of the sack.
okay, you can add 27 gold pieces and 17 silver.
Oh yeah.
Shitogo, you would
Quite the
as you look
businessman
around.
today.
Yeah, Shitogo, as you look around, you see it's kind of bare bones room, mostly storage here. Then you see the stuff in the see that Drekker's taken out, and you see him the stuff, and it looks like from what you would understand with Michael's information of the maid, this looks like where she had set her stuff down.
I'll leave the rest of it.
I think this might be the maid's chambers. Michael, is that door locked?
Nope.
I want to dig through these barrels.
Alright, you see there's a shovel. It's kind of muddy. Dried mud though. A hoe. And some gardening gloves. One of the barrels is filled with some grains. As you go through it, they look pretty fresh, but good bread making grains. But nothing of super noteworthy. One's a cask of, it looks like.
I usually hide the good shit. Not these.
I'll move over towards Preacher and then see if I can hear anything through that door.
Alright. As you guys go into the doors, do you hear some like coming from where Michael is? I guess Michael, you'd hear it. Like sounds like wood on wood's kind of moving, but that's about it. You guys, Drek and Preacher, you guys hear, and if you want to look through the doors, you can. They don't have a window to them, but you could crack them. But if you're just hearing, you guys hear the sound of like a very, it's pretty quiet in the southern room, but there's a low roasting. If you were to hear really quietly.
I am gonna open this door as stealthily as possible. Like, peek through it.
Alright, make a stealth check.
I just want to check, what time is it right now?
Probably 1 a.m.
1 a.m., 23 hours. Till the deadline, I guess.
God damn it, dude. At what you're good at, too, every time.
It's so disheartening. Literally, Michael's rolls for his stuff
Oh
have
my
been 1,
God,
1, 2, 1.
dude.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
I thought I was too.
The best
Tortogo
worst
hates
rogue.
him so much.
You go to like do your stealth and like in one fluid motion that you've done 1,000 times before, to turn the knob as you step through, and you turn and it doesn't turn all the way, and you just thump your head into the door.
God.
So that's what happened last time.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
It
that
happened
was
last
yours.
It
time.
sounded exactly like that.
All right.
How loud was it?
Oh, it was loud.
Like
There's
loud
an
enough to think that stealth is probably blown and now we should just move quickly, or
you guys hear the sound of the thump kind of echo a little bit throughout your room, but you hear a deeper, bigger echo in the room across. And you guys wait for a moment and make a perception check.
yeah, does it seem like we
Ooh,
need to change
us, right?
plans?
Everyone or just Michael?
Everyone.
Does it seem like we need to change plans? Was it that loud?
Let's
Ooh.
see.
Oh,
Me
it's
too,
the thing I
man.
have a -1 and I get an 11. Okay,
Yeah.
love it.
So you guys wait and you listen.
Sounds like nobody's home.
And you don't hear anything.
Keep walking. I'm looking for the stairs.
That fucking Cleaver.
Nice
Alright.
room.
Was it so loud that since we don't hear anything, we would assume no one's here?
You can't tell, Indy. Your ears kind of perked up more, and you were listening for, footsteps and stuff. But you're pretty confident that nothing, like, you're like, you take a breath of relief.
Right, no, I'm asking about the noise that we made. Not like, was it like super loud, and the fact that nobody's heard anything, would we make the assumption that they're probably not here, or that it was possible to sleep through?
Yeah, I guess just how loud was the noise?
Like, was it and like
It wasn't like a
echoey and like,
picture, like-
oh.
Like, you were to close a door, like, like,
Okay, so something that's possible to sleep through. That's mostly my
yeah,
question.
and in picture it's a big mansion,
Okay.
bigger,
Yeah, I was just trying to think if we would assume that since nothing has happened, like that definitely would have woken
you would
people
know
up,
that
or-
like if you were in your room, you guys would hear it fine, and even the Drakar or preacher are like that room across, they would probably hear it too, or something in there would hear it, and then definitely where Michael was trying to go into, they would hear it. But as you guys took your breath, you didn't hear any movement from those rooms.
Guess I'll follow
Michael.
Michael.
You're gonna follow. Okay.
You guys go into this you see a large rug on the ground, and a dining table sitting on top with a nice candle, and there's a bunch of silverware and stuff all about.
I'm sticking to the walls.
There's a big glass, or like shelving unit with a bunch of glass spoons and forks and stuff, and there's decorative swords on the wall, like in an X on the point over here, and then that's it. And
Let me do this one.
Yeah, you open this up.
okay, as you guys go to that door,
That's me the first
hear that same-
fireball trap, and I'm gonna die.
you seem that right as you touch the handle of this, you hear that same wood screeching like the, but it's from behind you, and the table seems to itch your way just a little bit. And you see it going against the rug, as the rug like starts to, like the cloth to it starts to move. And let's roll initiative.
Table monster.
Are we fighting a rug mimic?
Yeah.
Gotta find my
I'm dead.
Okay.
That's a big rug too.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so
We like really need someone with detect magic.
We have a scroll. We just didn't
Only
use
I
it.
can use a scroll.
all right, so 20 to 25 initiative.
No way,
Nobody-
Jose.
I got a 19. Yeah, I'm the
Chirp,
highest.
chirp.
19 highest, Drek. What's your dex mod?
2.
What's the next breaker?
Normally, if there's a tie, then you just roll off and you don't add your dex mod.
All right, roll off. You go first.
Woo!
Next one. 15 to 10.
11.
Okay. 11.
Then Preacher
and-
had 13.
Okay, Preacher. Alright, so then Preach. Indy.
God damn.
10.
My
9.
apologies.
You're fine. 8?
Michael got a
Mike-
9.
Michael had 9.
9, sorry, yeah.
Okay. 7.
I have a 4. It's the next one.
And then shoot. Alright. Drek, you hear from the other room the sound of a large object screeching across the floor.
And probably like a what the fuck?
Yeah. No. And the sound of clattering metal a little bit.
Well, with just that information, I'd think that we're like really screwing up this whole sneak, this whole like try and sneak in plan. So I'm gonna open the other door in front of me right now.
I mean, that is our brand.
You see a kitchen. Looks pretty standard. Pots and
I'll walk in.
pans. Knives. Another door. Looks like the fires are low because of the time of day. You want to use your action to like kind of investigate? You can do that.
No, just going in to look around. I'm looking for people. I think that
No people right here.
All right, yeah. I'll just keep moving towards the next door, and that's my move action and my object interaction. I could, yeah, I'll just use my standard and open the door in front of me here.
Okay. See the
I
main
got 5
entrance
feet left. Yeah, that's all I got.
and 2 statues on the sides of the stairs, which go up. And you can even see the second floor from here. That I'll use my pointer. So like, stairs go up and then left, and then there's like all around here is kind of the second story. So you can see from where you're at, a couple doors here, and then a little like a hallway around. There's like a banister basically above the stairs.
Okay. That's all the actions I've got.
Okay. So. I'm looking for a token. Token. Come on, give me. Where's their familiars? Fine. Oh, should have made them earlier. Alright. So off the wall, the two swords that were crossed start to shake. And one with the blue hilt flies towards Michael. You're the closest one. It's going to make an attack. Gets you, flies off the wall and starts going your way. I rolled an 18.
What's that movie from like early 2000s? Is it Smart House or something where it's got fucking Dr. Octopus arms and it flies around and takes care of everything for everyone and then ends up like kind of imprisoning them and won't let them out?
I know what you're talking about.
I'll Google
Can't
it.
think of it. Alright, I'm assuming
Smart
18
House
hits.
is a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Wait, who's up?
Alright, it does 2 damage to you. 2 slashing damage, so the sword comes off and does a little attack and just kind of off the side of your shoulder, and then it's next to you, and it looks like it takes the stance of like somebody's holding it. It comes, flies, slices you, and it just in like a position. Preacher, you're
Right.
next.
Do I hear anything going on from this room, or is it all super quiet? I mean,
It's not super quiet right now. You would hear the same thing that Drek heard, and then you saw Drek bust through the other room, and then you heard the sound of metal clanking and like something like Michael being stabbed a little bit. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move in here.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see
What's
table.
What's where?
a table has, and it's kind of on it 2 legs now on the rug. You see a sword hovering in air next to Michael. Another sword that's just coming off the wall. And then I'm trying to find a... sword. Okay, I found something. Yes. And on this wall, you see a cabinet of nice cutlery that's starting to shake, and it looks like it's trying to get out of the box.
So there's the table, the sword, and the cutlery.
Yep. 2 swords, the cutlery, and a table.
I'm gonna use Bane on
I love that.
the 3 of them. The 2 swords and the table.
Okay.
I think it only has 1 target. Unless you
Bane
have
is 3.
Oh,
Three
you're
creatures.
good. Yep.
Charisma saving throws.
Okay. Oh, it's a DC?
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah,
save?
Oh, I'm sorry. 15 spell save DC.
Okay. The sword that attacked Michael fails. The one on the wall succeeds, and the table fails.
Whoops. Nope, not what I wanted.
Are you done?
No, I'm gonna cast my spectral weapon. Spiritual weapon.
Can you do that if you cast Bane?
No.
Spiritual weapon is a bonus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guardian
but
Bane,
it's not a
yeah,
cantrip.
it's
Counting
a
spell.
Yeah, they're both level 1 spells.
Oh shit. Whoops. I guess that's it then.
Okay. Indy, you're up, and then Michael, you're next. So
Okay.
think about what you want to do.
I'm gonna run out there. I can't see shit. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30,
Where'd my tokens go?
40.
Oh, you guys can't see those. Fuck. Hold on.
And I'll move another 40.
So right now you're right next to the table.
Yeah.
That's moving. You see. Let me get my pointer out. Here's the table. There's sword 1, sword 2. The desk of mini spoons.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I'll go 40 there. Is it... Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move back behind Michael. Actually, I'm gonna stay right there, and that's it. That's my turn.
No action.
I use my action to sprint.
Oh, the double. Okay, cool. All right, Michael, you just got slashed by that sword.
I'm gonna leave the room. I'm gonna see if I can go through this door here.
Okay, as you leave, the sword is going to take an attack of opportunity on you
Okay.
with a 16 to hit.
Okay.
That yes
Yes.
does 3 damage.
Okay. Trying to get away.
Yeah, you can get away. Just as you're leaving it, as he turns back to you, you can use your movement now. All right, you want to go through there?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a study. What do you want to do in here?
Look at the books and papers and stuff if there is anything like that.
Okay. There's the bookshelf, and then there's also looks like you see a chair with some a book on it.
Pick that up and see what it is.
Okay. Which one? The book on the? You want to go to the shelf or the other
The
one?
chair.
Okay. You. Whoops, it's upstairs. Oh, in here you see. On the. I think there's a. Right next to the chair, there's a little. Like half desk thing, like a little side table. With a tankard on it. And then the book that you just picked up reads Mind Freak, The Power of Illusion. There's a bookmark halfway through it.
I'm gonna take it and put it in my bag.
Alright. As you look around this room, there's also on the side table box of matches and a pipe. A decorated revolver is mounted on the wall. And a couple bookshelves.
Yeah.
But if that's your
Just
turn.
want to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can only
go-
really do about one thing here, since we're in initiative order.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
This other sword flies over at Shirtogo, who's closest, and makes an attack roll. For 21.
Yeah.
I never
That's a
roll
get.
low on my attacks.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
That's 9 damage.
Yep. Ow.
Okay. Now, you hear as the table turns and gets up on one side, and Preacher, how far away are you? 15 feet? Okay. Gonna make a ram attack on Indy, who's closest. Or
This is like
16.
a magic weapon, or is it flying at me? Can I block it with the
It's
deflect
a
missiles? or-
large table. That's
I'll
just-
deflect missiles.
It's you can't deflect missiles on it, so it's just basically ramming.
I'm
Like the
just
table's coming and ramming you.
Okay.
Like
no,
someone threw
16
it.
hits.
Yeah. What was that?
16 does hit. Yeah, that's my armor class.
How big is
Okay.
this table?
Oh, it's a
15
nice
feet
dining room.
long?
It's a good dining room table, and the chairs kind of get pushed to the side as it flies out.
Indy just dies.
Hit
Huh.
you.
Critical strike. Indy dies.
Yeah.
Does 7 damage.
Ow.
2 to 1.
Dude, 2d8's a lot of damage.
That is a lot.
7 damage.
The next, the swarm of spoons flies out of the cabinet and goes for Preacher.
Oh my god.
15.
We're gonna die to cutlery.
I've heard of death of 1,000 cuts, but never by spoons.
Death of 1,000 spoons.
14 to hit.
You said they were
Sorry,
glass,
14.
right?
Oh,
It was
came
in
out
a
of
glass cabinet, but they're like
thing.
silver
Oh,
spoons.
okay.
Preacher?
Yes, you said 14.
No, 15 now.
15 to hit. What
Yep.
if I cast shield as a reaction?
Then you
Are you doing that?
Ding goes
Yeah.
up by 5.
So then I'll be good. So
I mean,
should be.
Okay. Cast shield and you put up a barrier as these spoons just go as they start pummeling the little force field you put up. And then
Fuck.
Togo,
Good.
this kitchen, this dining room, this bullshit.
Togo, you're up.
So, fuck
Here's
this
a-
place. I'm gonna go out the door and then shut it behind me if I can.
Which door?
The door that I'm right the fuck next to.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk through it and slam it shut.
Alright, there's an attack
Thanks.
opportunity.
Now we're stuck in here with it.
2.
2 misses.
So as you go, this sword just takes a cut at you and you duck it and go in.
I shut the door. I use my action.
Okay.
And I will stand here by it.
Alright. Top of the order track.
Alright, I'm gonna continue with the full sweep of the ground level to look for family members.
Alright. Don't in here.
Alright.
The-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 30 feet to move me across here, and then I'll pop the door as a object interaction.
Michael.
Okay. You see Michael and Shirtogo.
Oh, fuck.
As you glance in the room behind you, it just looked like an entranceway to the second story. So a coat rack with a short robe on it, and then as you go to that door, that statue behind you goes.
Do I notice it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll look in the door. Can I tell if Michael's been beaten up at all? Does he look bloody?
He's got a little nick on his arm.
All right. I'll just turn around and noticing this thing come to life. I'll just rage and smash it.
So it had a surprise attack on you, which I rolled a nat 1. And
Oh,
just-
cool.
And it wasn't fully configured yet. And
Even more reason to rage. It attacked me.
go for the smash.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing recklessly. Gives me advantage. But also anything until my next turn that attacks me gains advantage.
I love it.
Oh,
I get the feeling that we're gonna end up setting this place on fire too.
yeah.
I
So
mean,
2 thunder, 2 lightning, and 7 bludgeon.
Not convinced we're not gonna die here. It's a lot of shit flying off walls.
okay. Well, I need my. All right, got everything up. How much damage is that?
11 total, but if the types matter, then I can tell you.
What
2
were the
thunder,
types?
2 thunder, 2 lightning, and 7 bludgeon.
That's all good.
Cool. So 11. That was
Right.
move, object, bonus, standard. I'm done.
All right. There's this sword in here, this right one that I'm gonna color blue. The blue hook.
Oop, click the wrong thing.
Flying at Indy for a 9. Probably doesn't hit.
Yeah.
All right, and then Preacher, Indy, Michael is next order. Oh, that had Bane on it too, so yeah, definitely doesn't hit. Preacher, you're up.
Oh,
You saw
shit.
table like turn and hit Indy, and
I'm
obviously
going
the spoons
to
are hitting your shield.
concentrate. I'm going to concentrate on Bane, on the sword and the table.
Oh, hold on. I need to retcon one thing because I didn't do Bane on that table.
For Indy.
Mm-hmm. What I hit you with? Remember?
16, I think.
Yeah,
So just 14.
So,
that
14?
misses.
Okay, take away that damage.
Sick. Preventing
Love
damage. Job, squeaker.
The table apologized.
Yeah, well, the table came back and like as it turns you just kind of like grab it and like push it back a little bit.
I'm gonna pelt it with spiritual weapon, I guess.
All right, so I'll drag your spiritual weapon out and then you can put it where you would like. We got the token for it.
Nice. Oh, the big golden anvil.
Oh my gosh.
I need to roll this.
Yep, roll for hit on the table. That hits. For 7 damage.
And I guess I'll start to move. How far can I go here? Down by this door. And I think that'll do it.
Okay, Indy, and then Michael, you're right behind.
Okay, that table's gonna get it.
All right.
What? Wait, are we fighting these things?
2 of us ran out of the
They're
room.
fighting you right now. Everyone
Fuck
else
it.
is kind of looking like they're dipping out of the room, but you're in the room with a lot of
Yeah.
cutlery and a table.
I will step of the wind. I'll use the key point to step of the wind.
Okay.
And
Does that provoke attacks of opportunity?
Yes, it does not.
Okay.
Sorry, I mean.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll move in here with Stratogo and Michael.
All right.
I think you'd need to do something at the door. It's not a free pass.
Oh, I thought it was open.
Stratogo's holding
Well, I
it
mean,
closed.
it's a door, and oh yeah. Oh,
I'll,
that's right.
I'll use my action and movement to get through.
All right.
I suppose I'd relent if I heard like, "Hey!"
Yeah. I'll allow that. You would, unless you want to athletics versus athletics.
I mean, I'm specifically was braced against it.
Yeah, that's true. Let's do both of you roll athletics.
Oh boy,
I mean, I'm not.
I'm not the strongest.
I'm not the strongest either. I'm
Damn it.
stronger.
Stratogo.
You get through, and the door is braced against you, and
What the fuck's on that side? Michael, help me!
Then I guess I'm outside.
I mean, yeah, does that mean
Yeah,
the
I'd let you
door's
go
not
through,
open?
but he specifically was saying he's
Yeah.
I did brace.
Fucking Andy over here is just gonna let me get pummeled by sporks and tables and.
My
Tie
next
them pinned to
turn,
the
my
wall.
next turn, I'll let it open.
Can you open the door for me here, Curb, so I can see inside? For the.
sorry.
That's okay. I just realized it now.
Okay, so 5, 10. Move 10 feet. Still step on step of the wind, right?
Yeah, you haven't used all your movement from that.
5, 10. Oh, Jesus. Actually, I'll stay there and I'll use another key point for patient defense.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. Michael, you're in the room. You just picked up a book called Mind Freak.
You just heard something
just
slam against this door, and we like braced
Where's
against
Cypress
it.
Angel?
Can I go past Drekar and towards the stairs?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
As you
do
go
that.
out, you see a statue that's kind of come to life and has a trying to punch Drekar basically, but Drekar just pounded it.
It has no weapons though.
No.
Cool. What does the statue
No.
look like? Is it a big like armor suit, or is it like a
Yeah.
cherub, or
It's like
what are we?
it's a animated armor.
Okay. Yeah, just no weapon, just plate armor.
Yep.
Cool.
So here's where the stairs start. You could, I think, I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to do. This is up, and then this is up. So if
Yeah,
you right here.
I want to start going up.
Okay. I mean, you could do that. I think your speed's 30 feet, so you could get to here and then start going up. Or if you want to go to there and go up next turn, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and go left.
All right, make sure you're moving your 30 feet too.
Where'd you start?
At the chair.
About right here. So. Exactly
5,
30,
10, 15, 20. Or I guess you can't run by that. So
I guess you,
5,
yeah, you
10,
can't go
15,
upstairs.
20, 25, 30.
15. I'll allow it because there's 20. I guess there's 15, so you can move one back.
Then you've got
All right.
standard action
And then
whatever,
yeah,
too.
you have an action and a.
I'm gonna sit here. I guess I can
Or
do
you
a
could dash.
dash.
If you're really,
Yeah,
really
you can
going.
dash. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna dash.
Or he's a rogue. He can dash or disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah. I'm gonna dash up the stairs.
So you can still attack or.
I don't
Dash
have
and
anything
then-
to attack.
Not yet, but save it for
there's
after
two
you
there's two statues that are kind of coming off their bases. in
Keep
this
it
room.
fresh.
Okay.
But yeah,
Which
I'm
way
gonna
are you
dash.
going? You have another 30
Dash.
feet.
Up and to the left.
All right, I'm gonna move you upstairs.
10 puts him at the top of the stairs.
Yep. So you still have another 20 feet. So when you get here, you look around. You have like the banister behind you. You see a door in front of you.
Okay.
A
I
door
see.
down
See.
to the left, and then to the right. Another door. This door in front of you, though. As you look at it on the knob, there's like this blue little symbol on the knob.
I don't want to touch that. I'm gonna go over to this door here and see if it's openable.
Okay. It is.
Is there a blue little symbol on that one?
There is not.
He's got 5 feet left.
Okay.
Just trying to picture Michael sprinting upstairs, sees a door with and it's blue. He's like, "Oh, fuck that!" Then goes down.
You so move your character. I'll take care of the door if you're looking in.
Okay, yeah, that's what I go right here.
All right. So this looks like the master bedroom, and
Bump.
think as you make a stealth check.
Oh God. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Decent roll.
So you crack
Nice.
the door, and I think you can see in there, but you see a lady kind of standing in the corner, wearing kind of.
I don't think he can stealth since he used literally his whole turn to get there. He doesn't have any
Reaction to
go.
double dash, and action to stealth. Is how I'm thinking of it.
But he inspected the other door too.
I mean, that was just a symbol on the thing. I just said, like, you
Oh,
just
okay.
looked at it. It wasn't
Okay,
an
okay.
inspection. It's like an obvious symbol on it. Like, yeah, you can't see where he's moving, but he didn't get close to it to look at it. He just went, oh, nope, as he's dashing. But yeah, you see a lady in the corner. All right, back up. I'm gonna put a color on this one.
Is it a dwarven lady?
It is.
Okay.
Michael. Okay. Indy, this sword attacks you. 4. 10.
Misses.
All right. Can the spiritual weapon be hit?
No.
Nope.
Okay,
It's
in that
no,
case-
no AC.
The table
table
is
is
flying
flying.
at Preacher. How far away are you? Did you say you're 20 feet away from the table?
Didn't it just flew at Indy, right?
Oh, that
Was
was
that
the
closer?
sword.
Oh,
Sword.
okay.
And the table. I'll say you're 15 feet away. How many squares are between you guys? Yeah, let's just say you're 15 feet away. Dang it. Alright. Making up. The table's moving. Damn it. 12? Hello?
What?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. What'd you roll to attack?
12.
Oh God.
Does 12
12.
get you, Squeak?
Yes, it does.
How long has it been since you shielded? Have you gone again?
Oh wait,
Yes.
Bane. Sorry, Bane.
Oh,
Catch me
yeah,
up.
Bane.
I'm balancing a lot of stuff. Does 1. Alright, 13 or 11.
11.
That's my AC.
Did,
Well, it sucks.
have you gone since you shielded, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then shield wore off. It only goes for 1 turn.
I mean, I could use it again.
You
That's
do
up
have
to
a
you.
reaction. This table's gonna hit you if you don't use shield. 3.
Hit
2.
me.
Alright.
Womp me, Mr. Table.
A wet spot on the wall.
With open arms.
Eh, that wasn't too bad.
11 damage.
It's not bad.
Oh. 11.
How much?
Oh, that
movement
was
is
pretty
that?
bad.
The spoons, no.
The spoons are coming, but it can't quite make it. They'll use their...
That's an awesome token.
No.
Little blurry knife.
I wanted to find more.
Am I up?
Yeah, I can't quite make it. So Truggo, you're up.
Alright, I will give off the pressure on the door, and then I'm going to sit here and I'm going to hold my action to slam it shut until my 2 teammates come through.
Okay.
Or if one bad thing comes through.
Okay.
Those are my action conditions. Then my bonus will be get in.
Alright. Statue next to you, Mason. It's. I mean, it rolled 5, so yeah, that doesn't hit.
Did I go this round? Did I go after Drekar?
That was just
I'm top of the initiative.
yeah.
I think you were 14.
Yeah, you moved. You moved, right?
Yeah, he moved away
the
from the
door.
spoons. He shielded and then moved away from the spoons and attacked the spiritual weapon, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was your spiritual weapon turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's his bonus to swing with it.
So the statue right next to you does not hit, but it moves right there. The other statue.
Chase Michael.
Uh-oh.
Michael just ran.
That's where it goes.
Okay.
All right. Drek, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and clobber this armor again.
Wait, it has to go there.
Oh, did it swing? I was reckless. It gets another die because it had advantage to swing me.
You're right.
Sorry, I had to get a refill on my drink.
16.
16 does hit me.
All right. 5 damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay. Well, because I got hit, I have a feat for this.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it into chat here. But I got hit, so I get to use a reaction to smack it.
Dang. Awesome. And it's not wielding a shield. So,
Okay.
going away. Does not.
It's like I didn't get it back. All right. So.
All right. But now
it's my turn. I'm gonna attack it, and I'm gonna go reckless again for advantage.
And you got your reaction back.
I did. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Oh, I didn't swing advantage.
Yes. Roll again.
There we go.
17 hits. Barely.
Yeah. 2 thunder, 6 lightning, and 10 bludgeon.
Huge damage rolls.
Powerful.
Oh, wait. So, 18?
18 total, yep.
You smash it, and like one of its pauldrons falls off, and its right bracer falls off, but its gauntlets are still there.
Like a little rickety.
Yep.
That was my stripper name. Little Rickety.
A little Ricky D.
No, I just looked like, I was malnourished, so I
Blue
looked like
Sword's
just
turn
bones.
comes here. It's going to hit you, Indy, and it is flanking you. We're playing that. Oh, nat 3 and a nat 1. Okay.
We're
And
playing
Bane.
it, they just aren't.
For the fuck of it. Yep. -1 and -2.
So
Alright,
they got
Preacher,
hurt.
you're up.
I look at Indy and I'm like, we got to get out of here. And I try to bust through the door.
Okay. You can walk. You can go through it. Stratogo has now eased up his pressure on the door, so you can freely walk in. That's about
What's going
10
on in
feet
here?
of movement. You see, a room. Do I have to describe it again? A couple bookshelves. It looks like a reading chair with a side table to it and relaxing
Looks
couch.
like about what the maps looks
Fireplace. Yeah.
Okay. And what's going on down here? Is this doorway open?
There's a fight happening.
Yes. You see, you go out there. You see Drek and 2 animated statues, kind of.
It's pretty loud. I just hit a big
Yeah.
metal piece of armor with a
Yeah,
giant
it's-
hammer.
It's very loud.
Let alone the
Oh,
lightning and thunder
shit, where-
damage.
Hold up, I can't see my I should have moved this in as well. Right here.
Okay.
Damn
But
it.
actually, as you go through the doorway, there's an attack of opportunity on you. For a nat 2. Okay.
Nice.
There's my dice coming back to haunt me.
Was that
My
with
last
the
roll is
bane?
3, 2, 1.
Or was that without the bane?
They could roll it
That
all the way to
was,
0.
Without the bane. -1.
Yeah, -1 to hit you. That's my AC.
I can't really do anything here, so I'm gonna drop Bane. And I guess cast Toll the Dying or Toll the Dead
Okay.
on the statue.
Toll the Dead concentration.
Is it? No, I don't believe
So-
so.
You don't need to drop Bane.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna let Indy get got.
Yeah, spiritual weapon's not even concentration, just Bane.
Yeah.
You can do it all.
Oh shit. Okay.
Holy shit! Look at all
What the
happened
fuck?
there.
I don't know what happened.
I 3D dice on it just went.
2d12 d8.
What
That DC should not be in there.
So what's? Can you explain to me what's going on?
No,
Okay.
I cannot.
So no damage.
I'll look it up real quick.
They must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Or
Okay,
take
thank you.
either 1d8, which is the first one, or 1d12, which is the second one, depending on whether or not they're missing any hit points.
8. And then takes 3 damage.
Is it missing hit points?
Which one are you hitting?
The one I can see right here in front of me.
Do a little point.
I think he's attacking
No,
the
it's
one
not.
that's
That
hurt.
one's not missing hit points. Okay. Sorry. You do anything else?
It
Move your
takes the
spiritual weapon.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's keep it moving. Your spiritual weapon can't attack.
Nope.
Okay. All right, Indy, it's your turn.
Let me in.
Let me in.
Alright, doors open.
You can.
Up.
As soon as he comes through, I slam it.
I go through.
Right when you slam the door, you hear the sound of 2 swords and a lot of spoons just go. Clank, 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 clank.
Oh.
Hate spoons.
Is there another thing over here?
You're in a room. You see Drekar through the door, battling 2 statues.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's a
5,
bookshelf
10,
that you
15.
can investigate, or there's a tankard and kind of a side desk with, some pipe on it, like a pipe and some tobacco and stuff. But
I can make it. I can make it to Drekar. I'm gonna go here. I'll stay there.
okay,
That's my
Michael.
turn.
What would you like to do, Michael?
I'm going to is she in this corner here or like
Way across the room, do you see this point? There should be light that maybe you don't see it, but your angle, but
I'm gonna just enter the room and like run towards her, I guess. And then Dwarvish say, "Where is he? Where is he?" And I'm gonna go. Let's see, how far can I go here?
Stab her in the throat.
Oh, I'm going to. It's gonna be worse than that, but
God damn it.
so You can make it to her if you use your reaction to dash.
I'm gonna dash.
So Michael, you ran into the room, you see the dwarf woman in kind of dark silvery robes, and you just turn her around and grabbed her by the neck and started choking her. And then go, where is he? And she goes, he's not here. And then you just Yep. And
We'll
snap
just
her
let
neck.
her drop to the floor.
She drops to the floor.
Who's that?
And he says to himself, "Where's the kid?"
And that's
so
my
he's
turn.
left. He's kind of left initiative order. You guys are still locked in with the statues right now. Would you like to do anything else before I scene cut back?
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Shirtogo, you're up. You just slammed the door and heard all the cutlery hit the ground. And you're next to an anvil.
I don't acknowledge the anvil. Guess I'll go crowd by the door.
All right, you see two statues who are, one is
Can I
beaten up and
try and
punched
do something, or is there too many motherfuckers in my way?
No, you can slip through us.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can slip through allies.
okay. I guess we'll give it a dart a try.
You go to grab it and just like it just fumbles out of your hand and like hits the wall behind you. Like, oh fuck.
I end my turn.
All right. Statue attacks you. Ooh, 20 mace.
With advantage.
Ooh, go for the crit. Go for the crit.
Go for it.
That too.
All right. Hits me. These are 20.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Got me.
8 damage. Bludgeoning.
Retaliation.
What a dick. Yeah. Whap him.
Yeah. 10
So
damage.
you swing back, and right as you connect with it, just all the armor just kind of like splatters all across, like it's just an explosion, and
Flies up the stairs.
yeah. All right, it's your turn.
I'll run over to the other one.
All right.
I just realized I can use my bonus action to inspire. I thought it was a full action.
Oh, that I didn't even remember that. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna reckless again and try
Go
and
for it.
smack this one.
Does reckless carry over to your retaliation?
No, it does not. It only makes me gain
That's too
advantage
bad.
on my own turn. It
You
is
hit.
too bad,
17.
but it's still pretty good. 17 gets the armor. Man, that
17
is the
AC.
number, huh?
Yep.
So we got
15?
yeah, 15 total. Yeah, I guess I don't need to
15.
break it out. I was
You
hoping
just
that like
smash
related
one
or,
across the
like,
side
yeah.
and make a huge dent in like the chest piece. It's just and preacher, you're up. Oh whoa, no whoa. Oh no, I have to cross her off. Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't get an initiative.
At least we can be pretty confident that we don't need to be stealthy anymore.
Yeah, there's some magic going on in this house.
Kind of the idea of the strangulation.
That there's a table that flew and hit somebody and we just shattered a suit of armor onto the ground. I think we've been loud enough.
Well, Chris is upstairs just killing people, so there's that too.
Will that reach?
You guys don't know
it
that I'm
does reach.
Gotta go
killing
through the
people
door.
though.
It's gonna go through the door. That's a wall.
You have to walk it. Yeah. You can put it right next to me, right above me for 30.
It's 20, I think.
It's weird because it's diagonal there. You have it diagonal across 2 squares. The first diagonal is 5, the second one is 10, the third is 5. That kind of thing.
So there.
One more. It can go right above me. Yeah.
So then I can hit this dude, can't I?
Yep. Swing away.
And it's your D20 and proficiency.
Then you still get your action. So that's just, after you summon it, it's all bonus action for the spiritual.
Such a good spell.
Yeah.
It is 2nd level, but yeah.
Misses. So you still have an action, and then
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
hit
he
it
moves.
with Toll the Dead again.
Okay. And it has been damaged since. So
It's all necrotic damage. Look at all that.
we have to do a save, don't we?
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah,
15.
15. Nat 16. -4. That's wisdom, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so,
it hits.
6 damage.
Okay. See, its pauldrons kind of rust out a little bit and kind of collapse. Indy, and then Michael, you're up right behind. Remember, we're playing flanking rules too, so.
Oh, boobity bop them. Boobity bop.
I didn't know. What's flanking rules?
So, I think you were on last session. So if you guys are on like different sides, so
Yeah, it's normally a
You're
Pathfinder
here.
thing. What do we get? Like +2, or do we get
Just
advantage?
on the attack.
Wow. Okay.
Get hyped.
Well,
Get hyped. So
Did a
12,
Google and spiritual
that does
offer
not
doesn't count.
hit, but you get advantage.
Okay. That seems fair.
yeah, that's right. Damn it.
Does not hit.
I'll go ahead and I'll use a.
Oh!
Whoop, whoop.
Second one.
How would you like to dismantle this armor?
I would like to just like my first punch just went like bounced off and like hurt my knuckles a little, and then for the flurry of blows, I guess they haven't really seen me do it, but like I get into this like this martial arts type stance. I just go with just one fist, like really fast. Just it sounds like it hit once, but there was definitely that like that weird sound of like you kind of hear double, but it sounded like one hit.
Is a flam.
Nice.
He flammed him.
And then it just as you're doing
Yeah,
that,
like a flam. Yep.
like it has a human like personality to it, like taking the hits, and then at the last hit, the double hit, just everything just collapses to the ground, like all the armor pieces. All right, you guys are out of.
Where the fuck is Michael?
I'll point up the stairs.
God damn it.
Scene cut to Michael.
I'm
What are
gonna
you doing?
keep my rage and just like.
Okay.
Are we still in initiative? Or
No, it just dropped right then.
okay.
So I have it for another 6 seconds.
Yeah. I'll just run upstairs and continue like on my rampage,
All right.
looking for things that are attacking in the house.
Would you guys go up the left or the right stairs?
Michael went up left, so I'll go left. Or wait, no, I'm gonna try and sweep the house. I'm gonna go right.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
touch
Michael.
myself.
You just the body of the dwarf lady just hits the ground.
Gonna run back to the door.
Okay.
And then let's see. I'm gonna, I guess, use my thing to dash, and I want to go over to the one with the blue thing. The blue.
Are we in combat still?
No.
And then if we can, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I
was
want to
just
use
doing,
the
This is like the
scroll.
last like scene cut thing, and then we all together.
Oh.
And then what?
If I can use the scroll of dispel magic on the. Am I able? Like, how does that work? Can I do that?
Is this scroll dispel or detect?
Detect magic.
Dispel.
Detect.
Detect. I wrote it down.
I was double checking.
That is what
Yes.
I wrote. Well, I'm pretty sure it's magic, so.
We'll tell you So let me link detect magic,
Okay.
because that will help you, and I'll link the other one you have too.
I'm gonna come up the stairs and if I can see him, go over to Michael. Where the fuck were you? We ran from the one, but it seemed like we fought the other. What'd you find?
Nothing yet. I think there was a magical lock or something on this door.
Can I use I'd like to use thaumaturgy to try and open the door.
Yeah, do that.
Or is it prestidigitation?
That's the second link is
The
you can
beast
see it
animal
there.
one.
Where so the first two paragraphs are detect magic, and then everything below that's animal friendship with the two scrolls you have. Okay. Then you said thaumaturgy to open the door.
I'm gonna try and open it without touching it.
Okay. You use thaumaturgy, and the doorknob twists, and the glyph dispels. The door slightly opens.
Lead the way. That did it. It's dispelled.
I guess I'll go in there.
I also don't know.
Boy, this looks like
I'm gonna bring everyone else upstairs before we move.
Yeah, or at least what do they want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go upstairs, and I want my anvil to come with me. My pet anvil.
You can go left or right.
Left or right?
Which way did everybody else go?
Couple people went right, couple people went left.
I'll go right.
All right,
My
you're
man.
right. Your spirit channel is right behind you. Togo, you are there. Scroll down, you can see Indy. You are also left. So you guys, this is your door with the blue inscribement on it. This is the door. I mean, you don't know that Michael was in there. This is another door. It's shut. This looks like a skinnier door, more you'd attribute to be like a closet, and then this looks like a larger room. And you guys, so on this level, hold on. You guys see a couple paintings along the wall. See a painting of a dwarf in regal armor and a crown. A couple of displays of a couple candles that are unlit, and a large painting of another figure.
Is the painting of the dwarf, does the facial hair match our description of Alfior or not?
Make intelligence check.
Oh man. Oh, yeah, I'm smart.
You know, painting looks older, and it doesn't look like it'd be a painting of it doesn't.
I guess
From the-
it's too vague.
yeah.
All that I know of Alfior, I don't know what he looks like, but a braided beard that comes to a point, and
This guy doesn't have
that's
a
it.
braided beard.
okay, then he's not Alfior. That's all I know.
This painting isn't our guy.
All right. So, you guys enter the study upstairs. You see a desk. Actually, all of you make a perception check. You three.
I
Oh, I'm not over there. Okay, sorry.
don't see shit.
Whoops.
I also
Roll
don't,
again with no advantage.
don't
Yep.
see shit.
Wow.
Oops.
Okay.
Hope that wasn't important.
You guys see a room with a bunch of scattered books and texts and papers and a working desk with a couple like Erlenmeyer flask and another book that looks more like a spell book kind of, and then a torch with on the torch there like the torch kind of comes out, and it is lit, and it's like a lantern that glowing, and then connected to the wall. There's still black cloth that's kind of sitting there.
Where would you hide a blueprint?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I'd keep it on me. Or a safe if he has one.
Alright, well, let's look for a safe then.
I want to look at the cloth on the torch.
Can I roll investigation to see if there's like a safe?
Yeah, of course.
Can I roll a performance to try and coerce the safe out of where it's hiding? Seductively?
Of course. And what were you want to do, Mike? Oh, investigation.
I want to look at the
Yeah.
the torch.
There's no fucking safe!
Or baby.
I rolled a 15.
So, Shitogo, you're singing.
I'm
something,
just
right?
looking for a safe very poorly.
Yeah. Michael, you're looking around. And it looks like it's not a torch. Okay, it's a lantern,
Okay.
and then kind of like right where the lantern's coming out is like a silk cloth, which looks kind of big. It's folded up, but like a silk cloth. Indy, you're looking around, and you're looking at the desk. A bunch more papers. Looks like documents on this thing called words of the Order of Echoes popping up in a couple different things. A note from Dalinar Deepstone mentioning something about an Addison stone that he has found. And in your investigation check on this northern wall, you see a couple stones. It's a wooden panel wall, but like the crease doesn't quite, like, it's going, and then there's a little crease to it that goes all the way to the floor. That catches your attention.
What was that letter from? Or who was it from?
Dalinar Deepstone.
I heard that name before. If it's about Addison stones.
No.
Okay, I'll go ahead and kind of like feel the lining down the wall.
As you're doing your knock, like you kind of do like a knock, 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 and then knock, and you hear a hollower sound to it.
Is it like a push open, kind of like a cabinet?
So it'd be this wall right here, next to the lantern.
Oh, I'll go to it. Oh. I'll try to rip it open, or like dig my fingernails in there.
I'm like digging through looking behind all the books on the bookshelf. There's not a fucking safe here!
There's something over here.
Clay, make a perception check. Here. Yeah.
Or investigate would fit if you feel like you're better at that.
No.
Oh,
So as you're looking through the books, like you're kind of knocking stuff over, and then right at eye height, you see a glass eye, and its iris is it makes eye contact with you. About 5 inches from your face as you're like looking through books. There's not anything in here. And then you look over, and there's just the eye like turns a little bit and just looks right at you.
I pick it up and I look directly into it. And with prestidigitation, I'll make my eyes turn black and just like, hello, dearie.
Sick.
Clarice.
All right.
That's awesome.
And then I'll stare into it for just a moment.
Okay.
And then crack a smile and just slam it on the ground. Shatter it on the ground.
All right. We'll go to the other two who are just
And-
you just ran up the stairs.
And right as that after the shatter, I'll go. They know.
Okay.
You take that room, I'll take this room.
Continuing my rage, I will shoulder bust the door down
Okay.
up here.
Oh, search the house.
You're able to bust it open. It didn't even feel locked.
Okay.
Open mine like a normal person.
Can't grab your thing.
He's just
Move your token real
maintaining rage. He's just gonna start smashing.
Move it away.
It felt like we were under attack by the whole house, so.
Yeah, dude. If you find a kid, take him out.
Okay, I don't know.
Well, if
how
I
that
don't
works,
attack
but
and
you can get in
the
there.
rage
Okay,
just
that's fine.
ends. So.
Alright, as long as you can get in there, that's fine. Preacher, you see an empty room with a bed. Make an investigation check, and then Drekar, you bust in. Look around. It looks like a closet. You look around for a couple seconds. You're like, man, I picked the wrong room.
Yeah.
And right as you turn around, why can't I make things move? Picture the door. I can't move my doors anymore. The door slams shut, and you just hear a click. And you're in pitch dark, but you can see dark.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're
And then I'll
raging.
attack the door.
Maintain rage on door.
Swing away.
Reckless attack. That's what we do, man. It's my thing.
That
17 is also my thing.
yeah.
Jesus.
And roll the damage. Yeah, so it locks in, and then you turn around, and then you just blow in the door into splinters.
Good God.
The house is alive.
All right, Preacher, your investigation check.
It's fighting back.
16. You look through. You see some books on the shelf. You're going through Intro to Conjuration. Another book, The Handshake, Proper Etiquette of Mage Hand. And then another. And look forward down the line. You see only you can produce bonfires. When and how to use bonfires safely.
I'm gonna take the bonfire one and the mage hand one.
Okay. With your 16 investigation, you see in there, like, looks more like a notebook. It's thinner, it's smaller, it's black. It says Tales of the Dead 3. The front cover has a black hand on it.
I'll take Tales of the Dead 3.
I'll take every goddamn named book off this shelf.
This feels like Skyrim.
Also,
The Lusty
You gained a skill point.
Argonian.
I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah.
with your investigation check, being a 16, you look over, you see the window, it's cracked, and then as you go over there, you see the
Which
3-inch
window?
wood the right one.
Okay.
You got a 3-inch wood piece that's keeping it propped open, and as you look to the left of it, you see some hempen rope that goes out the window and comes down and is tied to the bed.
I look at, is there anything under the bed?
No, just the rope that's tied to the bedpost.
We have to find a child.
I kind of want to cut the rope.
Can.
I'll prop the window open and kind of look out.
Okay, make a perception check. You don't see anything, but you're fairly confident that whatever's out either left a while ago or isn't currently outside the gate, or outside the window, sorry. As you look down, the rope does go all the way down to the ground.
I'll take the rope. Might come in handy.
Alright, so you reel it back in and untie it from the bedpost, and you have 30 feet of hemp rope. Alright, you other crew that's in the study. You guys would know just by peering around that this would be Alfior and Kriya's like study. So, what would you like to do?
I think we're
I'll
just
try and go through the store thing.
Alright, right now it doesn't look like a door. Is you do the crease. Did you do an investigation check? Yeah, 15. Find the crease in the door, and then what catches your eye is like not this side of it, but the other side. Like looks like the panel of the wall kind of, and it gets hollow where you were knocking, and then the other side it looks like you might be able to fit your fingernails in.
I'll start like elbowing it in.
Oh,
Like if you were
okay.
like if you were punching through drywall.
Okay, make an attack. And then the damage. You punch through the drywall clean, and right when you do that, you hear a
Oh, excuse me.
the house can talk.
Right, I'm coming in. And with my offhand, I'll hit another time.
Alright, and then another right through the drywall, and then
There's someone in there.
you hear scuffling and movement, and it sounds like another door open.
I will sprint to him if I can.
I'm chasing after too.
Okay, you guys can't quite get through the drywall thing. You didn't open the door yet, but like,
Oh, okay.
you basically there's two glaring holes in the.
Can I
you
see him
look in-
inside?
If you look through the holes, you can see
Yes, I'm gonna try and cast on
a butt of somebody scurrying through to the right side.
I'm gonna, if I can see him, I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
He's gonna do its DC 15 Wisdom save.
All right. $18.
All right.
You see they scurry through. Looks like they're wearing a robe, but it's still kind of dim.
Help me through this.
I also hit it. I'll hit it too. I just shout, Drakkar!
All right. You bust through. It looks like a dark room, like a crawl space almost. You see
Am I like
some
ducking right
storage
now?
and what?
Am I ducking? Like, am I?
Yeah, it's like a
Off
low
of this?
ceiling type thing. Looks like there's like a go bag in there, and there is some treasure. But to the right is where you see the person crawling out.
Right,
You
Indigo,
see-
or
You
Okay,
right
why
now
don't
they're
you
just
go
like
there?
they're like butt crawling through. It looks like a panic room door kind of.
God, when I can again, I'll try another spell. Whenever it feels
I must
like I
search through
can.
this junk over here.
Okay.
Or I would like to.
Yeah. Hold on, I have it somewhere. Somewhere. Really? Are my notes that disorganized? Hmm. Alright, roll a D100.
I'm a fan of D100s. Just in general.
Yeah, me too. 80.
Ooh.
Okay. See, roll. You have like you open the bag, you see a couple like magical components, gems and rubies. A gem and a ruby.
Snake eyes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Worth about 25 gold piece pop. About
5
that
gold
size.
apiece.
And then you also see a pearl inside. And then roll a d6. Okay, roll a d100.
Oh, Jesus.
As you look through the bag, you find
Blap, blap.
2 sending stones.
He died.
Yeah, so mark that. The 100 on the magic table is a good one.
A 1 and a 100. What the fuck?
Does he know they're sending stones, or is it just rocks?
3 1 1 1 1 100.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
if I can still see the guy, I'm gonna. I'll use another spell slot.
All right. 15.
15 also saves.
Damn.
No. Sorry, one. That was a question. 15 question mark.
Yes. Let me see. He might have an advantage if you consider him.
It is a nat 3, so.
If
see
you,
that
if
just
you
the-
think it thinks that it's in combat with us, it has advantage.
Running away.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Nat 3, nat 4. Okay.
hey, so it now considers me a pal, an old friend. It's charged. I don't know. It doesn't think the description. Hey man, hey, come back here. It's just me.
Turns around and it's a young female dwarf,
How are you doing?
and you see that she's wearing. She's kind of short hair and no facial hair. It's a female. Maybe a little mustache on the lip, but she'd be too young.
Your father sent me for you.
She's wearing a robe that has a bunch of patches on it, of different random objects. But he just looks at you and goes, "Hi."
Hey, your father sent me to come get something for him.
Oh,
Sorry about
he said if
all the ruckus.
yeah. Okay.
Where does he keep his important papers?
Oh, he always brings his stuff to the room. And she kind of points over at the study.
Okay.
But
Where's this tunnel go?
oh, this is the safe room. I was told to get in here if stuff gets.
You don't have to go
People
in there.
come.
Come on out. It's fine.
So I don't know if this is a good time for me to bring up that the last thing that I heard was him yell, Drakkar! And I'm still raging.
Go for it. Yeah.
I'll run towards his room. I'm not sure exactly which one it was, but I'll have to probably move and
Alright,
dash
pick
to
one.
get over there. I guess I could do a perception to know which one was him.
Okay. Yeah, for the sake of it.
Yeah.
It'll be 5 DC.
I'm rolling with advantage. Both of them beat it.
Yep, you're fine. It's the left one, the one straight across the hall. You get there and
60 gets me right behind him, and then I drop rage
think-
because I haven't attacked anything.
I think I'm like up here somewhere.
yeah, you're inside here.
Okay.
So picture this not being a creepy old man token.
Don't tell me.
But basically, Um,
I'm like kneeling down and crouching and like, being very
Yeah.
like, hey.
so when she looks for something hidden, she goes, "It'd be in the study. I mean, where he keeps all his stuff."
Why don't you come on out here? Don't worry. Everybody here's real friendly.
Oh, okay. Hi. And Preacher, I'm assuming you're coming over too,
Yeah.
and kind of like drop the whole map thing, but
Okay.
you guys are all in the study with this dwarf child female wearing
What's
a
your
robe with
name?
a bunch of hand sewn patches on it.
What's your name?
My name. Scroll down real quick before I tell you it.
I'm sitting on my anvil like a gangster.
It's driving you around.
No,
Take Miss Daisy home. No.
I'm just sitting on it.
My name's Jodabel.
Go to Bell.
Yeah.
While my friends here look for what your father asked me for, do you know if anything else valuable would be kept around? Where do your parents keep the money? We were told to get the go bag and get everything out of here. All the money, we've got to get out of here.
That'd be in the other room where I was. Never actually been in this room. He like, looks around and goes, "Oh, I remember that lantern. He used to show us that when we were kids."
Yeah, and I'll lead her out of their room and just say, "Search the room. The blueprints are in here."
All right. Everyone make an investigation check.
I specifically want to look at the lantern.
Yes.
Yeah, it's critical.
I am rolling like stupid.
Oh,
crazy.
No, Chris.
And I also want to say to the room, there was one of those eyes. They know we're here. We have to go.
Oh, that's Dad.
Yes, he's watching, and we had to make sure we maintain a haste because he wants us to get you out of here quickly.
Oh, okay. Is it time to go?
My friends just need to find one more thing, and then we're gonna be out of here.
All right.
And also,
You guys all investigate, and Indian Preacher, like as you look at the lantern, you guys both give it like 2 glances, look at each other, make eye contact, and then pull the lantern down just a touch. And the silk that was hanging out, there's like a little wood panel that kind of shifts up as you pull it down, and the rest of the silk goes inside, and it's a big piece of folded silk.
By all means,
I'll
do the
reach for
honors.
It is a very nice silk piece. Didn't think you guys get this far real quick. 1 second, let me pull that up.
just as enough way, I fully intend to kidnap this child.
It's
If it's not been made abundantly clear, she's
It's
coming
dark.
with us.
It's dark, kind of thick silk, but very fine quality. Looks large. Maybe even like 10 feet by 10 feet if you were to fully undo it. But you just see it like as a large thing. But that's all. The rest
Like
of
a
it, that's it.
tapestry more than like a
Yeah.
cloak. Okay.
What
Were we able
what
to
is
find the
that?
blueprint?
What is
I don't know.
this?
I unfurl it from like my perspective and kind of just like wave it around.
Okay.
I'll
Look one thing up real quick.
We decided to look for the blueprint. You guys both looked at a lantern.
still searching. We just noticed this.
That's what Indy found. What did Preacher find? Anything yet? Not yet.
We both found this.
Oh,
As you do it, it unfolds. Doesn't have corners. It goes into a circular sheet of it about 6 feet in diameter, pretty big. Then as you totally undo it, you see from your perspective, Indy, looks like it goes about 10 feet down, and there's a little object inside, about 2 inches by 1 inch.
I lay it down on the ground.
As you lay it down, now you guys can all see this about 10 feet deep hole.
Hand me a rope.
Give him my rope out of my backpack.
I've got 80 feet.
We got 50.
Alright, you guys make a rope ladder.
No, I just want something quick, in and out.
Yeah. So you go down to the bottom. As you look up, everything around you is like completely void, but it does kind of have a wall to it. Solid ground once you get in, and the little looks like a toy chest.
I'll try and open it.
Right when you touch it, this huge chest just goes and like spawns itself in the inside.
Wait, read that?
What? Oh, so
You-
right when you touch the tiny toy chest, it creates this huge, like large trunk.
Oh.
And it
Okay.
is locked.
Magically locked or physically?
Michael.
Physically locked.
Don't call him Michael.
I'll try and dig a pinky nail in there. See
Okay.
what happens.
Do sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Come on, hot dice, hot dice.
Michael's got a bunch of things. If you get this with your pinky, he's got.
Yeah,
It's
doesn't-
better than Michael's roll.
Doesn't open.
I'll try and like maneuver it. Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's almost immovable now that it's huge.
Didn't
Okay.
you like summon
will-
this hole?
Well, I'm going to tie it to the rope. All right, pull. And I'll try to push from the back.
I'm making an athletics check.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's not budging. It's moving a little bit, but to get it out of this 10 feet deep hole is.
Did I misunderstand? Did we like summon this hole from a sheet of silk?
As you
No,
put the sheet down,
It's like a different dimension, like a pocket.
Like, let's just
Yeah.
take the silk and we'll figure this out
Yeah.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't stay here. But the trunk, I guess, kind of has to stay now. But it was a piece that was wrapped up in the gigantic silk.
it's so Indy and the chest are still in the hole.
Oh,
Just wrap him up.
we'll take him with.
Get me out of
We
here.
just murder Indy in some dimension.
I'll climb back out and then hold up the hole.
All right, you guys, as you fold it up, like you see the hole and you fold one side over itself, and it doesn't go down the hole; it just kind of stops, and then you fold it up into a little
Just
piece.
like a cartoon. Good old Wile E. Coyote.
I'll put it in my little suit pocket. That's like chest pocket.
It's a pocket
Okay.
square hole.
Yeah.
You got a fucking pocket square 10-foot hole.
Yep.
All right,
That's
and
awesome.
Where
would you anyone like to do anything else quick?
did
before
they
we
find something that looks like a blueprint?
Yeah, we were.
found a chest inside? an
If it's
inner
anywhere, it should be in there.
Okay.
That's my guess.
All right, go to Bell. I think we're good here. Let's go out. Why don't you? Your father
We
told
can't
us
go out the
to-
front door,
to
but we
come-
should go out the way we came in. But we need a different way out. Good thing.
And she goes,
Michael-
"Oh, I can go out the front door," and she pulls out a key with a charm on it.
I
Because
think
if you don't use these, the house attacks you. How'd you get in?
your father
And then she
told
kind of
us
skips.
to just let's go.
Okay, lead the way.
Yeah.
All right, and you guys exit
So,
the house.
however
with-
much time, Kirby, this
I
would be
remember what I
important to
need.
mark down.
I'm not exiting the house.
Charm person lasts 1 hour.
Okay. Okay.
I just don't want to drag this out for
No, you're fine. What would you like to do as everyone's leaving the house?
like check the rest of the house.
All right, there's
We're leaving
okay.
Michael.
There's
I
another
wanted to
bedroom
check
which you would
where
assume that
the
it is.
girl was
Yep,
going.
Okay, you can go through there. It goes through into a closet, and for the master bedroom where you strangled the lady, and you see on two nightstands on either side of the bed. There's a couple drinking glasses. And there's a bedroom in there, or a bathroom, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just go back, I guess, out here. And is there anything not go in this room down here?
Yep. So that is. You look around in there. Okay, real quick.
No sense of urgency, this Michael.
I haven't found what I'm looking for.
You see like intro books of conjuration, and then
Okay.
once
I think
it's
that's
splashing
it.
into conjuration, the effects of acid, strange days with dimension door.
I'm gonna
And then-
go.
All right.
I don't see what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna exit and try to join up.
Make a knowledge check.
That's not gonna.
You never
Let
know,
me go.
Michael. You
Wisdom?
never know. History
wisdom.
or
No, straight
intelligence,
straight
investigation.
Because I know what you're looking for. Straight wisdom check.
Holy shit.
Critical.
What a time
Wow.
for Nat 20.
Yeah. With
So
the,
as you're kind of rushing around as everyone's leaving, and you're like, what the fuck? And then
fuck.
something, you go, oh. You remember there's the tobacco pipe on the first floor and a labeled tankard that looks important.
He does
Yeah,
not
okay.
have one of those keys.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the study in the first floor.
Okay.
I'm going to poison the tank.
All right.
Go back
Take-
in the kitchen.
Take your poison out and you coat the brim of the tankard in
Yeah.
poison.
That. Cross our fingers.
All right. And that's where we'll end.
But
Michael, you're a terrible thief.
Wait, hold on. Make a stealth check.
I know.
Just to,
I know.
Just to try to.
Just
see
for
if you-
another nat one of the night. Oh, okay.
And then everyone else make perceptions checks.
I think we left.
Yeah, but for the. Okay.
We also don't know that he killed that lady, which is great.
All right.
Nobody
You're
knows.
able to go in there and you poison the tankard without notice from the other group members as you all leave the mansion with the child.
With
The goofy robe.
the child.
That's where we'll end.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
Last session of the fucking year.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
Sending stones for the party. That's not gonna cause issues.
And I got the boot, and someone got a pearl, so I can identify shit. Is it worth 100 gold? I certainly hope so.
It is.
It's kind of funny that we'll be looking back on all these sessions with 2020 vision as hindsight.
Fuck you.
Wow.
And that's why I
Alright,
have to hit the
well,
end stream button. That.
exactly.
Oh god.